Hello everybody, welcome to our Weekend Meals channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to pickle daikon and carrots. And I will also be showing you how to make fish sauce, a very popular sauce in Vietnamese food. So let's get started everybody. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I make pickled daikon and carrots. These are the ingredients you need: a daikon, carrots, some salt. This is sugar water. I boil some water and put sugar in to dissolve it before we use it. And with that, we also need distilled vinegar. So I'm going to put all of these aside. I am going to peel the carrots and the daikon. So I'm going to set this aside to wash it, and I'm going to show you how to cut it later. So same thing with the carrots. I'm going to peel the carrots. Okay, so the daikon and the carrots have been peeled and washed. Now I am going to show you two different ways that you can cut. One way to cut and the other way you can shred to make pickled daikon and carrots. Here I have this one that I can shred. So when you shred something like this, it can go directly into the fish sauce. You can do this in a fish sauce, or you can pickle it. It's just one way to shred the carrots. And also with the daikon, you can do the same thing. Set that aside. Another way is to cut the carrots and then the daikon in strips like this, like that big. So if you eat Vietnamese sandwiches, you can also use this. Okay, so this is one of the other way of doing the cutting the carrots. Same thing with the daikon. Okay, same thing, just like the way I cut the carrots. Set this aside. Okay, so right now I am done with shredding the carrots and daikon, and these are the carrot and daikon that I cut. So the next step we need to do is to put some salt into the carrot and daikon. We want to get as much water out as possible. Put some salt in there. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you're gonna wash away the salt. So I'm gonna wait and let it sit for a little bit. Okay, it has been about 10 minutes and I already washed out the salt. So you can see it right here. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it in a jar. You can make this and leave it in your refrigerator, and you can eat up, leave it in there up to a month or two after you pickle them. So here I have 2 jars. I'm going to put them in the jar. have them in 2 jars. The next step is the vinegar. After the vinegar, I'm going to add the sugar water into the jar. Okay, cover it up. Okay, and the last step is to lift it upside down, kind of give it a shake, making sure that the vinegar and the sugar water evenly distributed throughout the jar. Same thing with this one. Right there, you have your pickled daikon and carrots. Okay. Right now, I am going to show you how I make fish sauce, a dipping sauce that's very popular in Vietnamese food. What we need: a lemon, garlic, sugar, water, and of course fish sauce. So for garlic, you can chop it up, or for me, I'm gonna slice it like this. Because for my kids, they usually complain the garlic it's too spicy for them, so you can do either chop them up or you can slide them up. That is fine too. Cut the lemon. I'm gonna squeeze it into water of garlic. And try to get the seed out. Okay, so next I'm going to put in the sugar. Stir it until the sugar is dissolved. Last step would be the fish sauce. So there you have it. Fish sauce for dipping, for eating Vietnamese vermicelli noodle, bún, or for dipping anything. We are big in fish sauce. We use a lot of fish sauce in our food.